So I think content has kind of crossed this tipping point where the reality is that it's harder and harder to become effective, even with good content, because there's so much crap out there. When I look at my inbox, I occasionally get good offers from companies I've never heard of, with maybe offering an article or a video or a white paper, an infographic. But then if I go look at my junk folder that Google separates for me is filled. It's hundreds and hundreds of unsolicited emails that, as I glance at that every once in a while, it's filled with really good stuff. There's probably a lot of money that went into producing some of these articles and these white papers and this content. The reality is Google helps me to be more productive in my day by trying to eliminate all the crap. And when everybody is publishing so much stuff, it kind of all becomes noise. It all becomes crap. So what's the solution? How do you stand out from the crowd? The answer is focus. You have to have hyper focus on who your ideal prospect is, and not just produce content that speaks to the high probability pains of that audience, but you have to speak their language. Remember, what you're doing with content marketing is you are replicating what used to happen live with sales reps, asking probing questions and having consultative conversations that today those prospects now avoid. Those conversations were personal. They were tailored. And the more personal and tailored your content can be, all the way down to the language that you use, that's how you build a digital conversation and build an audience. Once you have that audience, then you can start slowly expanding into the other niches of the pains that they have. So let's look at a real life example, right? So you could take a single topic like lead scoring, right? So lead scoring may be the 2-word keyword that you optimize that topic around. So trying to optimize, say, for inbound marketing and organic search. But lead scoring might mean something very different to a VP of sales who maybe she only cares about how do I use lead scoring to better prioritize my team's business development pursuits, right? Maybe it means something very different to a head of marketing who is maybe tasked with producing X number of leads per month with certain amount of engagement, and lead scoring is a way to really prove the value of his or her job. Also means something very different probably to a CEO or president of a smaller company, right? Who's trying to get a handle on, should I be investing more money in marketing or should I be investing more money in sales? I know I want to grow my company. I'm willing to spend money, but I just don't know where do I invest the dollars? And maybe lead scoring is a strategy to help me determine where to spend those dollars. So a single topic like lead scoring, if I try to speak to everyone, I'm going to sound like everyone. I'm going to fall through the cracks, and I'm not going to stand out in the crowd. I need to choose, who am I marketing to? Am I marketing to small businesses? If so, I better be talking to the CEO. I better be talking the CEO's language of numbers and percents and dollar signs, right? If I'm talking to a marketing leader, I'm going to have a different language. If I'm talking to a sales leader, I'm going to have a different language. But getting specific on your personas, not just the topics, is how you build audience.